welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician, back to watch some John Farnham. Not just John Farnham though, this is John and Ray Charles together. I don't know what the song is that we're going to be listening to because it doesn't actually say. I checked in the description as well, but doesn't say. So all I know is that this is them together doing something as a duet, and this was during the concert at the Crown Casino in 1997. So we're going way back when into the past to watch this and just enjoy hopefully some incredible vocals and performance technique and dive into all the things that we love, like what's happening with the breath control, what's happening with the phrasing, what is the song, all these important details. Okay, so let's dive on in and see what is happening with Ray Charles and John Farnham at Crown Casino 1997. If I can get this untangled. There we go. Okay. Oh, and apparently we have Joe Creighton, Lisa Edwards and Lindsay Fields on backing vocals as well. So it's going to be a whole almost choir, we could say an almost choir of singers here. Ray Charles on the keys.
Above us only the sky. Now.
That mic technique.
Imagine all the people.
Okay, Imagine, John Lennon, classic song. The way that he moves with the music and the mic is kind of secondary to that, I think is so interesting. The mic pickup is there anyway, but you just get that kind of panning from left to right thing going on. It's so interesting to see him present in the music. He's fully present in his performance rather than thinking about what's going on out here in a way.
They're just living for today. Sing on, Jack.
Imagine there's no heaven.
All right.
Wow. It's easy if you try.
Love that. Love the phrasing of this because you have the vocal phrase and then you know, on the keys, and then it's easy if you try, you know, having those breaks I think enables the soulful nature, the kind of improvisatory feel to come through even more. Whoa, that again. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever heard John's vocal like that before. I really don't. And we've watched a lot of performances together on this channel. That is a really unique performance technique that he's used there in terms of his mic technique, the note bend, the presence of his physicality, and then the tonality that comes through. If you played me that vocal, just that one line with no context and I didn't know who it was, I don't know if I'd be able to place it as John Farnham, and that really intrigues me. I want to hear it one more time and we'll see what note he goes from and to. Amazing, so jazzy. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, it's kind of from the C4 up to the E5-ish area. Wow, and then down to that G sharp 4. Such an interesting vocal and delivery there.
And above us, oh, the sky.
That I recognise as John.
Imagine all the people.
Phrasing.
Share and living for today.
I want to hear that again.
Share and living for today.
It's the dynamic approach as well, the build, it's all in the instrumental as well as the vocals, but I love that tension that's built in that arrangement.
You're missing a dreamer.
this is where the vowel shaping is so important with singing. Even when you've got a microphone, that O comes across so well, even though it's technically an ah sound. And when you're trying to convey a certain syllable or word or phrase that has a difficult vowel shape, your placement, your tongue placement and your jaw placement and how you approach that vowel sound is so important to what then comes across to your audience. So I really appreciate that John is just automatically giving us that air sound on top of the O, so that, you know, you don't really think about these things necessarily on first listen, but I appreciate it because I know it means that that O sound comes across super, super O-like, even though it's not technically an O sound. Let me just hear it one more time.
But I'm not the only one.
Yeah, those are all backing vocals, gorgeous.
I hope someday
Down the octave.
the joy on us and the whole wide world will be as one.
See, that's phrasing too.
The joy on us and the whole
Rise up with the music.
wide world will be as one.
Please, one. You know, I love that.
I hear you.
I could almost have it as, and I hope at the end that it does this. Yes, the whole wide world, the whole wide world. You know, just kind of build it. You see how he's using his modulation changer there and just kind of giving it that twang. I love that. It's jazz with an extra level of jazz, you know.
Imagine that.
There's no countries.
See how much of this is improvised and how much is the basic structure so that they can improvise on it, and how much is rehearsed and, oh, I don't know.
It's easy if you try. Nothing to kill or die for.
I know what you mean, brother.
See, I just feel like they're just making it up as they go in a way, and I love that because it gives you license to really feel the music, and then what comes out could be genius, it could be terrible, but it could be genius. And I love that kind of gamble with vocals, and it's not going to be terrible. I think when you are a great vocalist and when you know music and you know where the voice can go within certain chord sequences, automatically you will hit something that is good. But I like the gamble of, is it going to be good or is it going to be insane? Is it going to be the best vocal that's ever been sung? I love that there's that depth in between the two in this kind of situation.
And no religion too.
Hear it cry. All the people and sharing.
The change in tonality between the two, between John and between Ray Charles, is so interesting.
Sharing all the world. You know, you may say.
A little bit of feedback on the mic there, I think, unless that was something that went wrong with the audio pickup here.
I'm a dreamer. I just, you know, I
At least we know
know.
it's live.
I'm just not the only one.
Again, this phrasing from Ray Charles is incredible, and just the feeling of it, so that one word might stop and then he'd use that word again and continue the phrase. I love that.
Don't you get me? I know someday, well, you will join us, and the whole wide world will live as one.
Ooh. Interesting chord sequences. This is so different from the original. Let's be honest. It bears no relevance in a way to the original song, but even in its difference, I've got used to that now. So when there's an interesting chord like that, I'm like, ooh, okay, love the arrangement of this. Here we go. That leading chord.
I said it.
Yes.
We'll live as
Resolve.
All right, guys. Yeah, baby.
Somebody get me a chair here.
There's more. We're going to watch the end of this video, but I love the joy, just the joy of that. And also I got my wish. My wish came true. We had that continuation of that section. It felt like that's what that performance needed. So I'm so happy.
You see this?
All right, guys. Look here.
Oh, what are they doing now?
Oh, Lord.
I'm in trouble now, aren't I?
Oh, that bass. I don't know what this is leading into,
Play some
but
blues, Jack.
we're not going to see it because this video cuts off.
Now you.
Oh, it cuts off, so I don't know what the next bit is. If you know, let me know in the comments down below and then I can find it. What an amazing performance. What an amazing moment, and just pure musicianship and opportunity for incredible vocals. The basic building blocks are there, and then on top of that you just have that improvisatory feel, that soulful thing coming through, the appreciation of music at its very core, and that translated into something so, I don't know, it just gives you that feeling of, wow, this is true music. And I love jazzy stuff. I don't know what it is about the flattened notes and things that grabs me, but it just makes me go, ooh, you know. So let me know if you felt like that when you were watching that performance, and your thoughts in general on that, and what else I should be watching in the comments box down below. If you enjoyed this analysis video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of our family here, because there's always more on the way. And if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, then you will be first to see those videos. And you can find me over on Patreon, where I offer lots of exclusive content. Join for free, choose a tier at any time. I look forward to seeing you over on there and on another video here on YouTube very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Love you. Bye.